Go.
G'day guys, welcome to my Rxys video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about round 12 recap for 2019. So let's get started, guys. So this first match, Panthers versus Seagulls. This one, I got to tell you this, 15-12. I'm not sure who kicked the field goal. I think it was Nathan or James Maloney. I reckon this one was a good game, but seeing Corey Rodell and Jack Guskowski or something like that. I can't really pronounce his name, but and then Jerome Lilai takes a hit and then stuff like that with the scuffle. I think that was a bit of frustration really, but I reckon that game was pretty good. I tipped the Seagulls by 8 points and they obviously lost. But Seagulls, they played absolutely really well. But they're not a team that just win, lose. They are a good side, and I got to give respect to Manly Seagulls. But for the Panthers, they're not doing really well. I reckon that they're just gonna fall way down behind. And I reckon for this predictions coming up in my next video, I reckon that they'll probably lose up against the Roosters. But yeah, I reckon that the Panthers, they've played well, but Jerome Lilai is such a great player. But for James Maloney, you suck. You absolute suck. I cannot believe you, because you're a whinger. You're an absolute whinger, and I'll tell you one thing. Don't just think that you're going to be captain every single time. There's other people that you're going to be captains. Literally. Speaking, Regan Campbell-Gillard was the captain. You don't have to step in and be a captain. Literally, that is just poor. That's just poor. I don't know what to think about it, but literally, you're just shit. Absolute shit. I'm just disappointed at you. But yeah, I reckon this one that was a good game, and yeah, close match for the Manly Seagulls. But yeah, what a great win for Panthers. So second game of this round sees the Eels taking on the Rabbitohs. So this one was a fighter of a match. 4 players out for the Origins side, and this one was 26 points to 14. And I reckon that one was a great game. Seeing Connor Tracy, number 6, he did really well. But Junior Totola and I think it was George or Tom Burgess. Yeah, I reckon that those 2 tries were great. But our side absolutely turned up and absolutely played really well. They deserved to play for the Eels, and I reckon that they played absolutely really great. But I went for the Eels by 10, and they obviously won that game, and they shown up and they turned up really well, and they proven to themselves they can win. Okay, so this third game of this round sees the Bulldogs up against the Raiders. Sebastian Chris scored. I reckon the Bulldogs absolutely proved themselves really well. But I reckon 12 points to 10. I cannot believe this one was a surprising score line, and I reckon that Raiders by 6, and I picked them absolutely did, and they won the game. So this one, Bulldogs, you're just a shocking side. I don't know what to think about you guys. You have just absolutely lost the plot. I don't know what you haven't done, but literally you haven't turned up at all. But I reckon that Raiders, they've absolutely turned up, and they've shown that they are a good side. But yeah, 12 points to 10. That one was a good scoreline, and then yeah, that one was just obviously a great game to see the Raiders get a win here by 2 points. And the last but not least sees the Titans up against the Cowboys. This one was an absolute this one was a shocking game to see. But Kyle Felt, you had that try-saver tackle up against Brian Kelly. That one was a good try-saving tackle. But seeing 6 points to 4, this scoreline just absolute, like, this one was just so shocking to see that 2 points by Cowboys. To see that scoreline. This one was just the first time I've ever seen a scoreline happen. But for the Cowboys, they've absolutely shown that they have got a good side. But I think Jason Tamalolo was playing with them, but I'm not too sure about like him playing. But yeah, seeing the Cowboys going up against the Titans for that game, that one was just a tough lead to see the Titans play. But yeah, I tipped the Cowboys by 4 points, and yeah, that one was just an absolute great game to see Cowboys win by 2 points. Thanks guys for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more, and I reckon this one for round 13 predictions, I will be doing it probably today or tomorrow. But seeing the Queensland up against New South Wales, I will be doing that predictions for round 1, and I'll be doing that very shortly. But I will post up later tonight. But I reckon this one will be absolute a fighter for the war up against New South Wales. But yeah, thanks guys for watching my video. Stay tuned for more, guys. Until then, take care. Au revoir.